Okay. Oh, womp womp. I forgot to turn on the lights again. Get flashbanged. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're continuing my grandpa. It's on schedule. Oh, gosh. I gotta shave. I look bad. Giving me a double chin, my beard. Well, it's not really a beard. But yeah, we're gonna be working on Mighty Grandpa today. You know it. I'm back from my little 3-day vacation, so that's fun. With that, let's close this. Your cam still seems like it's 2014. Listen, this is a free camera that came with my computer. It's it's what I have. I mean, I didn't stream on Friday, you know. Because I went on a little family vacation. It was nice. Went to the mountains. Pretty chill. It was just like Pennsylvania. It's not too far from where I live, but... What the... Huh? Why is... Pennsylvania seems like the name of a Romanian city. It's a state in the US. Anyways, does the stuff look better to you at all? Because I recently fixed a problem that I've been having for a while that I couldn't figure out why I was having it, where the resolution of my screen was just wrong. And I fixed it yesterday after getting back from my little vacation. I was like, it turns out I just had to change the refresh rate. I don't know why that changes my resolution, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, also, you may have noticed the stream is a little early today, 2 hours early. The reason for that being that my family wants to like meet up for the solar eclipse, and that's like so they want us to be like together at like 1:30. So if I want to stream today, gotta do it early. Oh boy. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Last time we left off, I was working on the camera, and I'll be honest, I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't work. I'm not really sure why. Well, no, it kind of works now. Why do you need to fix it if there's nothing wrong with it? I just want it to be perfect. Like, you see this? How I jump up normally, the camera follows me, right? When I enter this area, it's invisible right now, but it's still there. Give me a moment. It was really loud. I'm sorry. But when I'm in this area, it doesn't follow me up and down. But it used to, and I don't know why it doesn't do that anymore when it's supposed to. It's really annoying. But it's whatever, I guess. that's not what we're going to be working on today. We are going to be working on Wally, this guy. I know nothing's perfect, and that is good advice. It's good advice. Always remember that. Which is again why we're not going to be working on that. We're going to be working on on Wally. Okay. I think I have an idea for how to do this. Oh wait, we already started something over here. Yeah, okay, perfect. So when this happens, instead of just writing hello, why can't you do that after the dialogue starts in animation where the shark eats the guy? That's what I'm doing. You are exactly right. That's what we want to do, Lauren. How we do that is a bit more of a question. So over here we have end dialogue, right? End dialogue calls end dialogue over here. In there, inside the NPC controller, this says logic stopped, right? So we created an event dispatcher called logic stopped, that when you stop logic, it tells anybody who's paying attention the logic has stopped. Crazy, I know. Ooh. Target self. I just realized. This might cause a problem. It might not, but it might. Where if we have multiple NPCs paying attention to logic stopped. Oh wait, no, it's fine. Never mind, it's fine. Because we bind this event only after everything else is done. Right? No, we don't. That's not at all true. Well, it's kind of true. For this one, it's true. We'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We can set up conditions later on to make sure that nothing happens. I'm paying attention at only $9.99 an hour. I don't know what that means, Lauren. Gosh, my ears been itchy the past couple of days. I don't know why. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to add another sprite. Okay. So yeah. Another paper sprite. This one's gonna be called Shark. You know, I'll just call it Shark Sprite. The source sprite for this one will be our shark. Makes sense. Turn this guy like that. Lower it. Let's lower it like that much. See how that looks over here? Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. All right, so exactly what's your height? 690. Oh no, Redekai, I hear birds and I'm in a long hallway. What's that a reference to? I don't know. You know what? Let's just round this to 700. It's not much of a big difference. Oh, Undertale reference. That makes sense. So by default, this thing should be, is it invisible or hidden? I gotta find where this would be. I mean, we could do sprite color, but I feel like that doesn't. Hidden game should be fine, right? So, doop. Yep, you don't see it, the shark at all. Perfection. When this logic stops, gets called, then I want to okay, I'm trying to add a gate here, right? Something that makes it so that until this finishes, it doesn't continue. But that's not how it works, is it? See? Immediately, it gets to the end. Which is normally fine. That's kind of what we want. But it's not really correct for what this. Okay, for this guy, it's fine, because this person starts immediately, but we'll have to figure something out. We'll just keep moving on, and then we'll fix stuff as we go. We get the shark sprite. Set hidden in game to false. Give me a moment. Boatman logic called stopped. It's good to do this kind of thing for like debugging purposes. You don't really have to get rid of the print strings either, since they only show up in development. Add an 8? What are you talking about, Lorem? I genuinely, I don't know what you're referring to. Ooh. Alrighty. Do. So we hide that in the game. Oh, Quaternion, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. What's up? What? How you been? So we set it hidden. And how do we do this?
Hello there.
How much time budget do you have for game? How much time budget do you have? Until the end of the year, pretty much. After that, well, we'll see. What was I doing? Right. Uh-oh, I just remembered something. I don't remember the sizes for our stuff. Which is bad. But I'll be able to find it, I think. Where are my... Okay, here's my temp assets. These should be okay, I think. Am I gonna yeah, I'm gonna continue working on the game. I'll just have to reschedule things a bit. We'll see how well that goes. Like, I'm not planning to just stop, you know? Temp shark. Hey, I drew this sprite myself, I'll have you know. And it's just a temporary asset while my brother's drawing Eugene. I figured it would be better to standardize the sizes to make sure everything is ready in the future. But yes, it is bad. I know. Whoops, wrong thing. Give me a moment. What size is this brush? Yeah, that's right. I need to make another sprite real quick. This one of the shark, just like sitting down. So it's 260 by 195. Change it to 195 by 260. Wait. Huh? Oh. There you go. 260. There you go. You know what? I prefer all sizes become spaghetti just to get rid of the sprites, man. Listen, the appearance is the last thing that gets done, all right? You got to get the base functions working, and then what it looks like, you can deal with that later. But until everything is ready, there's no point in really worrying about it. Don't worry about this, by the way. I just need to get this sprite done real quick. Oh gosh, it's kind of hideous. But as I said, you just gotta get some things done. It doesn't even look like a shark anymore. We're not living on. We have beauty. Yeah, I mean, this isn't gonna be like the final version of the game, you know. This is like, it's just temporary. I see where I went wrong. It doesn't look like a human. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, okay? Oh gosh, I'm kind of ashamed of that shark, especially since my other ones look way better. But it's fine. Where are my temp sprite? Ah, there we go. It's Charmander. It kind of does look like him a little bit. Jeez. All right. Now, the reason I needed to make that real quick I can close that, by the way, is that we need to make a timeline here. And this timeline is going to transform the shark sprite. Well, transform as in move it, specifically. Charmander with the belly. Set relative transform. Gosh, I literally always forget how this works. I have to have something already done for this. How do you make something move again? I swear I have something already done that I've done this before with, right? That's the spline path, so that's not that. By the way, is there background noise, guys? I don't... Said world transform and these sprites become invisible on that accident. Oh gosh. Have I ever played Stanley Parable? Nah, I haven't. But I've seen every person on YouTube play it at this point. Oh man. I think you miss my... honestly, I do. I really appreciate them. I think I do have to set world transformation for... So we have set world location. We need to get world location. What is the thing that we... As we update, we set world location. But... there are a couple... my goodness. World transform. I'm pretty sure it's just world location that we need here. Because we're just making it move. But for some reason, I just can't figure it out. I know it's simple. I know it's world location here. If only it was that simple. Well, I mean, it is fairly simple. I just don't remember how to do it. We do need a lerp somewhere. And then I'm pretty sure we insert that value. I think. Direction? What? Oh, did I not add a timeline? Add key value 0, 0. 0.5. 0.5. And then 1, 1. There you go. A smooth timeline. There we go. I don't know what direction's for. I don't think I've ever seen that. So your world location is A. And I mean, can we just get our sprite and then use that? Get world location and use that for our B? That should work, I think. I'm not entirely sure that it works, but it should. We will see, I guess, in a moment. So, it does its thing. We go through the cutscene, blah, blah, blah. Oh! I think that worked. Perfect. Crazy that it worked on the first try. But it goes to show I am learning stuff, you know? It just takes a while to stick. I do want to have... I know we can, like, modify the amount of time is there. I'm just trying to remember how. I'm looking up some stuff. Your eyes are full of blood. Yeah, they do. I've made running and jumping sprites for them too. What? You know what? I don't even care. There's like set play rate or whatever. But I should care because should I rename this timeline then? Call it Shark Timeline. And we need to get Shark Timeline. We need to set the play rate. This is mainly just so we can easily change how fast things happen. Just like right now and in the future if we want. And then also, yeah, in the future, if you want to reuse it, we just copy paste. Change it up a bit. It's the reason, by the way, that I set the timeline to 1 second. Do I have an enemy AI? I do have enemy functionality. Like, they do stuff. The way their AI works is mainly through blueprints. Because I'm using the AI system itself as a dialogue tree. Although I was actually thinking about the fact that I could add functionality so that I have 2 AI tree branches. The dialogue branch and then the actual combat one. But for a lot of enemies, they don't really need a lot of complex thought. But I think I will do it anyway because the bosses can get more complicated. And I think it would be better for them to have like a proper AI setup. I don't know. It's something that I'll have to get to when I get to it. Right. We need multiply. We need to create a variable, a component called fire rate. It is, of course, a float. If we set it to 1, then the timeline goes at normal speed. Apparently we have to divide it. I don't know why. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't know why. Actually, I mean, if I think about it, I could probably figure out why, but... And I guess I should. Okay. Instead of just doing something because it says to do it. Why are you over here? Okay. So we get the timeline length, which is 1. We multiply it by our fire rate, which since that's 1, it equals 1. And then if we divide 1 by 1, we get 1. And then that's our play rate. So it's like no. Okay, cool. Hear me out. In the future, if I donate some money to your game, can you put me as an enemy in your game? Sure. Why not? If you donate money, I absolutely will put you as an enemy in the game. If you donate first, I'll put you in the game even if you only donate like $1. You think your 2-day game is gonna take 2 years? I mean, that's how long it took Toby Fox to make Undertale, so as long as you're aiming for a game slightly less impressive than that, perhaps a lot of less impressive than that, you should be fine. Then again, he had funding from like a Kickstarter. Should I make a Kickstarter for Mighty Grandpa? Let me see if I understand this correctly. Do I need to make the number smaller so that the timeline takes longer or bigger? Like if I... You know, let's just test it and find out. I don't really want to do math when I can just brute force it. Okay, so that's currently how it is. If we increase this to 5, what happens? It slows down. Perfect. Not by much, but it is slowing. And now this is more of an extreme test just to make sure. Yep, it's slower. I think you get some fancy ideas for Grandpa Kickstarter. Yeah, I think so. How am I? I'm doing fine, Lauren. I'm pretty chill, relaxed. My vacation was fun. It's just nice to spend time with family. If you had a tabletop game or a box game, you'd have more chance to get fun. Yeah, that's true. I've actually wanted to make a tabletop game. I've been making a game on Discord for a while, like a little bit more than a year now, with other people. And it would be kind of cool to like make a proper, like take all the stuff we've made, put it into a proper book, do all that stuff. I think that would be pretty awesome. But as it stands, it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, so we have that. This whole timeline plays. I need to make a slight minor change to our shark sprite. Wait. It should be fine. Put its Y position as 1. Just so that it's slightly in front of our guy. Okay, perfect. once this is all done, we will get our guy sprite, turn him hidden. Game. And then finally, get our shark sprite, and we will set the sprite to the one that we just made, shark lay. So let's see what it looks like. Nowadays, blah blah, a bunch of prigs. What brings you? Oh, just visiting family. Well, I hope you have a great stay. Oh, one last word of advice. The animals around here. That is not what I wanted. Wait, I know how to fix this. Oh, it's because it's on update. Duh. We want it on finished. There we go. Well, I hope you have a good stay. Oh, one last piece of advice. Animals around here. Huh. That is not working. Okay. Oh. I'm dumb. I'm not setting it to hidden. I left it as false. Do I know any British guy? Like personally? No, I don't think so. What a strange question. What? Wait. What? That was really strange. What? That was really, I have no idea what's going on. Give me a moment. Okay, well, I do understand what's going on. I just don't know why it's happening. Also, why is that? Am I crazy? What's going on here? Like, this sprite has its 0, so it should be okay. I think the rotation is the issue. Well, but no. What? Yeah, it's 0, 0, 0, 0. What? gonna watch on Twitch? That's fine, Lauren. Watch wherever you feel like it. Okay. I should actually explain what's happening. What I think is happening, at least. For some reason, the sprite change doesn't happen. Okay, so this only happens when the timeline is finished, right? That makes sense. That's kind of the point. That's the goal. However, it should be lined up, right? When the timeline finishes and when the shark reaches should be like the same. But it's not really. I'm messing with the timeline to see if that changes it at all. Yeah, it's not happening when it should. Also, the rate at which it arrives wasn't changing at all either. Is the play rate even affecting it? Because it doesn't feel like it is. Okay, it was. Wait. YouTube is more. Go wherever you want, Lorem. You don't got to announce it. In fact, don't announce it. I'd really rather you didn't. Well, now it just didn't happen at all. Oh. Wait. That's why. I was just being dumb. So why is it that when I connected to play rate, it has like this delay? This really big delay too. It's not like a small delay. Okay. Huh? Why did we get set over here? To end dialogue. Oh, because it got cold, I guess. Okay, but why is it so delayed? It's really frustrating. For some reason, having this here just messes up how fast things happen. And I'm trying to think of why. Let's try that real quick. No. weird. So very weird. The timeline should end. By the time he reaches the top, the timeline should end. Because that's where the timeline ends. He goes from 0 to 100%. When it reaches 100, it's over. But having this in the way, for some reason, messes things up. This is actually really frustrating. Can I... No, I don't know why this is happening. And I don't think I'm gonna figure it out because it's about to be 1 o'clock, which means stream's about to end. Oh, right, we reached the problem. We want the dialogue to happen again. But we only have one dialogue tree. Wait, I'm so dumb. No, that's not a problem. We literally designed our system around this function, so it's not an issue at all. There you go. Check repeated. Start dialogue. Then sequence. And then we finish this off with... It's like, oh, one last thing, one last word of advice. Nice. The animals around here gets eaten, and then he can finish his line. Are a little bit violent. He says as he's been eaten. What, stream's about to end? Yes, that is true. Then dialogue ends. Move that over. Move this over. Bounce it out a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Sorry. I got a little distracted. Oh, but before we do that, actually, we should unbind event. How do we do this? There we go. Just unbind event from logic stopped. We need to do that, otherwise this whole branch will play again a second time. But with that, we're good. Let's see if this works, mostly. Well, here we are. I welcome you to Superstar Island. Home to some of the most ferocious critters in the world. Blah, blah, blah. Mold wrestlers. Well, that's an old wives' tales. Now it's tourist attraction, pricks. Enough about that. What do you like? Oh, just visiting family? Well, if your family does bad, one last piece of advice. The animals around here are a little more violent than normal. We need to set up a cutscene mode thing where you can't move while in a cutscene, and that the camera will follow like other positions. I don't know. I'll think about something to make this work. But not today. Because I got a solar eclipse to stare at. Not really. Don't stare at the solar eclipse, by the way, if you're in a place where you can see it. Even though the moon is in front of it, the sun is still blasting into your eyeballs. It's very dangerous. This is end dialogue. What am I doing there? Lastly, we want to do a little delay here of like a second. Okay, we want it to be a little longer than a second. Or just do this. And then increase this to like 1.5 seconds. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. That means the stream's ending. I'll do our little outro after this. Just, you know what? Oh, jeez. Okay. I think Quateri on the right liver got stolen. Nah, he just dipped. A little more violent than normal. There you go, perfect. Increase this to 2.5. You know what? No, let's just increase it to 3 seconds for that full dramatic irony of, oh. Whoop. I gotta do something about the fact that you can jump on him. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. And I'll see you guys later as well. This is a fun stream. Only an hour again, I know. Womp womp. But even if I wanted to continue the stream, I wouldn't be able to today. I gotta get ready. I gotta go head out. Although, I am thinking my streams might get longer again. To like, you know, an hour 30, 2 hours. I have been feeling better. My throat. I've been talking a lot today, and I'm still like feeling good. So, nice. I'm glad that I'm finally like fully recovering. I'm still gonna, you know, not try to strain my voice too much. But we're back. We're fully, finally back, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. We'll keep messing around with this cutscene. Got more things to do with it. Off stream, I'm going to do a little bit of an update to the whole system generally. It's probably going to be kind of minor, but there's a bunch of things I want to fiddle around with. the person who made a tutorial, which I used to like set up the basics of my system for the entire game, has made an update, and I want to go through it. Already at the very like first couple minutes, I saw like a couple of small things that I think would really benefit. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out, and I hope you guys will check out some videos that I've uploaded on YouTube. I got some stuff going on up on there, and I might be uploading today a video of my reaction to The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, edited together, with a couple notes sprinkled here and there of things I've had to say that I didn't. Now, Hey Melissa already got uploaded. I already posted it. I also edited it because I realized that, oh my god, I posted it. My goodness. Without like a basic edit, and I felt really embarrassed about that. I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals reaction is up. Will be up. Will be up. So that's exciting. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Is it tomorrow? Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. All right. Actually, see you around. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song, do. This is the outro song. This is the outro song, do. I sing the outro song, cause we got no outro song, do. Outro song. Outro song. Outro song. Outro song. Bye. One day I'll get that perfect. I just gotta find the right beat for it, I think. Well, not beat, whatever. You know what I mean. See ya. Bye.